Hi, my name is Nicole Drum, and I am here with Rebecca Lassiter of Rebecca Lassiter Photography. And I just have a question for you. What's in the box?
Open it up, because the box is amazing in and of itself, but inside is really everything.
Okay, so it looks like we've got, is this a photo album? Is this a book? Tell me what we've got in here.
It is a storybook, an original Rebecca Lassiter Photography storybook.
Tell me how this came to be. I mean, this is beautiful. I mean, I'm seeing all these gorgeous pictures, and it looks like it's a... So this is the story of someone's coming into the world.
It is. It's a story starting with maternity pictures, and then as you go, you'll see pictures that are
absolutely gorgeous.
Her first birthday. So it's basically 2 years in the making.
Okay.
And I started it because I did not do a baby book for my kids. And so I'm guilty of that and saying, when was she even born? Like, what time was she born? And my daughter always asks, tell me stories about me.
Mm-hmm.
And so basically I wanted to be able to offer not only the images, which are the client's photos, but tell their story so they can actually read their story each night. So like Good Night Moon. Replace that with their own story, and the kid doesn't have to worry about, who are they? And
now, this is a session that looks like you've worked these people, like you said, for a couple of years to get this far. I know that you do the photography for my son. We didn't do a maternity shoot. If I wanted something like this for my child, how would I go about doing that? Like, does it have to be a maternity to birth, or what other things could you do with this book?
That's what's incredible about it. It's your story. So we can do a session with your son, strictly one session, and create a book out of that session. We can do 2 sessions, and we would collaborate the first session and the second session and kind of stylize the 2 sessions, and then it would be as he's growing. Or you can do up to 3 sessions, so different seasons or birthdays.
And it sounds like you could even do this for weddings or engagements.
Definitely.
Or grandparents or anniversaries and things like that as well. That's an amazing and a wonderful gift to be able to have for future generations. What's something like this cost? Like, how do I make this happen?
So basically you would come in for a session. $200 is your session fee.
Okay.
Once you set up your session with me, we talk about what it is, the products that you want, and when we talk about the book, your session fee will go towards paying that book off. And if you wanted to do it in 3 sessions, that's $200 a session.
Okay.
That's $600 that's going to go towards that album. And the album itself is $1,600.
Okay. Now, since you're taking pictures for this session, of course, I'm a mom. I see pictures of my son, I want them instantly, but I'm already spending quite a bit of money on the book. Mm-hmm. Are there any incentives to purchasing the book and prints, or are there any special packages that kind of go with that?
So basically, when you agree to do the album, and say you wanted to do a 3-year setup, and you're paying off your album as you go, you'll get 50% off of the other prints.
Okay.
And products. And so that's a huge savings. But then you can have, once you spend the money on the album, or once you're agreeing to buy the album, you also get the digital images that are from that album.
Fantastic.
So you can share those too.
Oh, fantastic. So it's not just the book. You're getting the photos, the experience, and a lifetime of memories.
Forever. You can read this every night. The kid never has to question who they are, where they came from. If you did an album for your wedding, your kid can read that as their fairy tale. It's no longer princess meets a prince and they kiss and now they're getting married. It's mom and dad. They're in love. This is their love story.
That's a fantastic gift to give your kids, and absolutely it's a good way to connect them to their own history and their heritage. I absolutely love that. So how do I book this? How do I talk to you and make this happen?
You would just contact me on my website, RebeccaLassiterPhotography.com. Okay. And you can contact me through that. We can schedule your consultation and talk about what it is that you're wanting for your session. And then once I know that it's about the album, then we are starting to collect information that can go into that album.
Awesome. Fantastic. Thank you, Rebecca. And once again, this is the storybook from Rebecca Lassiter Photography. Be sure to contact her and book your session today.
Bye.
Thank you.